Hey boys and girls, the Junkman here with another detailing related video. And this time I am again out in Boise, Idaho, home of Hawks Detailing. Levi Gates is with me,
hey,
and
Jay.
we're here to do a little detailing talk, or de-talking,
yes,
as we like to call it.
Welcome to the shop.
Thank you, and welcome to the channel. We have an interesting topic that we're going to do here about waterless washing. And everyone right now about this time is making fun of the way I say wash. They have been doing that for years. It's a Kentucky thing, so it's just the way I talk. So.
It's all right.
All right, so waterless washing, rinseless washing. Do you differentiate between the two?
Yes.
Okay, let's take it away.
Well, I love rinseless washing.
Okay, and explain what that is.
So rinseless is still using water.
Okay.
When we do rinseless with a product like O&R, Optimum No Rinse, we use a bucket of water, and we'll put 4 gallons in a 5-gallon bucket, put a couple ounces of O&R, 1 to 256 is the dilution ratio, so 1 ounce per 2 gallons of water. And when we mix up that bucket, if the surface of the vehicle is dirty, here in the shop, we'll actually break out our pressure washer, steam clean the engine and the tires and the fender wells and get in the wheels and get some of the heavy accumulation off after we've degreased everything. Then instead of using soap, traditional soap and water, we'll use our rinseless wash agent like O&R and proceed to wash the surface of the car. Now, it has been rinsed with water previously, so a lot of the heavy dirt and soilage is off of it.
Okay.
So then we'll wash it with the O&R, and then we just dry the surface.
Quick question, let me interject in there.
Yeah.
How many towels are you going to use during this process?
Well, we don't use any towels. We use the Big Red Sponge.
Okay, all right.
So we have Big Red Sponges for all my wash buckets. So there's enough for at least 2 employees on either side to wash the car. There's no scratching, no marring, no damage. The Big Red Sponge allows for the absorption of all the dirt and debris, and we rinse out our towels and our sponges in the bucket of O&R. We don't do a 2 bucket with O&R, we use 1 bucket, primarily because with O&R, the product grabs, binds, and bear hugs dirt and encapsulates it, pulls it away from the surface of the vehicle safely and efficiently. I do use car wash soap if the customer requests it.
Okay.
But 90% of the time, we just do rinseless washing. Now at home, I do rinseless washing as well. I don't have a Big Red Sponge at home. I have a series of Rag Company towels. I use primarily Creatures, which are 420 GSM, and I'll put 3 or 4 in the bucket. Not one of the guys where on my personal car, I trust the science, I trust Dr. G and the way he designed his product. So for me, because I do it so much, I actually try to scratch my car. I will use a dirty towel that I used to clean the wheels the week before. It'll just be rinsed out, and I'll use it to wash the paint.
Okay.
My goal is to test and make sure and find out if I can cause any damage.
Okay.
I have not yet, fingers crossed, so it's been a great kind of learning experience. Now, I don't do that on my customers' cars. My customer cars we take really good care of. We want to make sure they're the nicest things. But on my own cars, I'll test and play with anything and everything and see if there's a way I can damage it. To the point I'll take it out to the dirt, put it in the dirt, bring it back out, put it in the bucket with the dirt on the sponge, clean the sponge off in the water that's full of dirt and mud, and then proceed to wash my vehicle with it.
Okay, now that process...
Sounds scary.
Well, okay, that was your rinseless.
Yes.
Now, do you have a waterless?
Waterless, I'll use OptiClean.
Okay.
But I don't ever have a chance to really use a lot of waterless here.
Okay.
Luckily, being in Idaho, we still can use water, and so I don't have the necessity of that. I'm in a shop So I'm not mobile, I'm not out in the field like some professional detailers, so I don't have a need for it. So I get away with mostly just rinseless washing. About the only waterless washing we'll do is when we take the Rag Cobra out to Cars and Coffee, and we'll wipe the car down with OptiClean and a couple of Tundras, and we'll do that.
Okay.
So
now, the Junkman's take on rinseless and waterless washing.
we're going to differ, I think.
Only slightly. Only slightly. I'll never do it. Here's my whole thing. For me to see encapsulation,
Yes.
I have to actually see it.
Yeah.
Now, it's a science. It's something that probably has to be seen under a microscope, maybe. Until I see that happening, I am going to be a 2-bucket wash guy to the end of my days. Now, I have unlimited power supply in Kentucky. I have a garage with a 3-inch drain in it. I can pour water down that puppy all day long. It never fills up. The ground is dry by the time I'm pulling out of the garage.
Right.
So I'm going to always be a 2-bucket wash guy until I see that. Now, at the same time, I am a weekend warrior.
Yep.
So my mindset is going to be different than someone who's a professional detailer like yourself. So I have the time for the 2-bucket wash. I trust it. I understand it. It does not require a microscope.
No.
For me to see and understand how it works.
I was a 2-bucket guy for a number of years, and I still am. We'll still break out. Like I said, we've got foam cannons, we've got 2 buckets, we got soap, we got grit guards, we got a soap bucket and a rinse bucket, and we'll still do it if the customer requests it.
Okay.
I've become converted to the rinseless system and have seen the light and the error of my ways, so to speak. But I've really come to fall in love with it. But it took some getting used to. It was a hard fight to go, no. It can't work. It can't work. And at one point, just watching it and physically trying to damage and scratch my car, and I've got a big black minivan, and I don't have any scratches.
Well, this is going to be like one of those Siskel and Ebert things.
That's right.
You're going to give it the thumbs up.
That's right.
And I'm over here with the thumbs down. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree.
There's so many ways to wash a car.
Yes, there is.
And there's not a wrong way, unless you're doing it in the sun and you're letting the soap and water dry on it, and you're causing all that stuff.
We could go down a list.
As long as you're in your garage or in the shade and you're washing and you're enjoying it and you're touching your car and you're having fun while you're doing it, there's no wrong way to wash a car.
Well, there you have it, folks. The debate on rinseless and waterless washing. You've got it from a weekend warrior's perspective as well as a professional detailer. So you can come to your own conclusions. I'm pretty sure if you leave questions in the comment section, one of us will get back to you with an answer. So until then, boys and girls, this is the Junkman and Levi shining out. If you really liked this series and you want to see more, you need to voice your opinion. Write it in the comment section. Give the Rag Company a call. Give Levi a call here at Hawks Detail.
Or email me at levi@theragcompany.com.
There you go. And again, let us know if this is something you want to see again.